The horrid Dr. Marvin Bell was haunted by a dreadful smell. The pungent stench hung green and heavy, torturing a nesting bevy. The raven storm did fill the sky with winged clouds of black demise, yet their wailing cries could not dispel the tolling of the cavern bell. Its apparition song careened through pasty haze and wiry trees. Each night the story it would tell of the brutal sins of Marvin Bell. His crooked cane swung in the air to hush the bells haunting beware, but brass and darkness shan't forget that winter, cloaked in pestilence. In 1832, the town was plagued with a great achoo. Bell was known for miles around, apothecary, dock, and crown. Ailing flocks knelt at his door, their putrid bodies filled with sores, disgusted by their rancid smell. He led them to the wishing well. The townsfolk left a crimson trail, dragging toward the doctor's grail. The cure lies just atop the hill, he called, and handed each a bill. The blacksmith and the carpenter, the baker and the town barber, the seamstresses and the school teacher followed behind the shadowed creature. Icy splashes did resound, and no soul ever came back down, save that of prosperous Dr. Bell, dashing down from the cursed well. Marvin Bell spent spring alone, his hair grown past his collarbone, his carriage rusted on the rain, no farmers left to harvest grain. As time went on and seasons changed, the smell made him a man deranged. He sniffed the grounds in search of rot that lingered o'er his foggy lot. He puzzled round the decayed path, suffering the odor's wrath. He lurked down to the ashy sea, aghast at what washed up rotten feet. Detached from rotting carcasses, the dumb limbs tumbled in masses. They danced inside the dock's worn eyes, carrying the tortured cries. In a fright, he hobbled home and tried to forget the fleshy foam. Yet Marvin saw beside his shack a pile of heads where logs once stacked. He dragged his gnarled frame up the hill, alone against the winter chill. Yet, peering down, his eyes did see an empty wishing well, pristine. He squeaked a sigh in solitude that woke the nestling raven's brood, but rumbling in the earth below froze Dr. Bell right in the snow. A screech escaped his blackened teeth at quick approaching noxious feet. The tide of loose extremities engorged the hill with maddening speed. The well roared with a thundering band of knocks from scores of severed hands. The cavern bell tolled crisp and clear, scoring the doctor's crippling fear. Decayed heads careened up the hill, wailing, "It's time to pay your bill." A scream leapt from his haggard lips, and down the well his frail frame tripped. To this day, Bell's tormented screams echo through the blackened trees. And each eve, the cavern bell retells the story of horrid Dr. Bell.